Welcome back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back for a bit of a different one tonight. We have obviously the sprint race was what was meant to be doing last weekend, but unfortunately, one of the hosts, Azza, his connection was a bit shit and glitched the whole game. So we've got to go back to that tonight. So we'll be doing 9 laps here in France. It's a reverse grid to where we qualified. So I should be starting at the back. If you didn't make a qualifying lap or you didn't do qualifying, you'll be starting at the back. So hopefully, obviously now with JJ Racing, he didn't do a lap, so he should start at the back. So I won't be at the back tonight. Hopefully we can come through the fields and put this to bed at France, and hopefully then moving on swiftly then to Australia. Now Australia is meant to be for tonight's race, round 3 of this championship. If you didn't see the last race, the 27 laps in France, make sure you see that before we come into this one. Big spoiler, we did the absolute phenomenal. We qualified on pole position and we then won the race. And it was quite an interesting race in my opinion, but obviously tonight should just be Australia, but we have France as well, just because of what happened last week, like I said. So we will be trying, obviously, to do something in the sprints. I'm not hoping for a lot. I've been really trying to practice a little bit yesterday, not much, and then quite a bit today for Australia, which obviously should be tonight's race. But obviously we've got the France sprint. There's only 9 laps, but it could all make the difference going into, obviously, Australia. 2 different tracks, very different tracks, I must say. Obviously, you could potentially have a spin and a couple of corners, obviously, which I've got to watch out for. But I was hoping to come back anyway in the race in Australia. I felt quite comfortable on certain sets of tyres in, obviously, practice. But obviously there's going to be more grip and everything on the track come when we do the race and qualifying. Obviously the practice lobbies are normally the indicator to where the absolute lowest point of grip is. So obviously if you go into a practice session and it's dry and you don't find you have a lot of grip, obviously that will be because down to obviously the track not being rubbered in at all. So that would obviously be the indicator of why there is no grip. And obviously I was spinning, to be honest, but obviously that should all disappear come the race and everything, as we more grip on the track. So looking on now to this weekend's race, obviously just gonna try and do the best, I guess, in Australia. Obviously, I know there's a lot of quick drivers, but obviously it was very, very close in TT. TT means time trial as well. A lot of us were very close together, especially me and JJ Racing. Me and JJ was in 118 zeros together. And obviously we had Murky, who was 2/10 quicker than us in TT. But that all could come down to obviously maybe him having a different type of setup to what we all have, and comes the race, it might be a quicker setup for us, just coming back a bit on the qualifying pace, but obviously for the 1 lap pace, obviously. But obviously there's a lot of things going on this weekend. Yeah, it should be a very interesting one. There we go. But yeah, it should be a very interesting one, to be honest. It's going to be quite interesting. My teammate, Delirious, has moved to Tier 1. A big move for McLaren. We have lost one of our absolute Tier 1 drivers. So he has decided he wants to move to Tier 1. Obviously, much better for him. Thank you very much, Game Mr. 6. Thank you very much. I know who you are. Thank you very much, buddy. Love you. But yeah, obviously, we have SL Harshma as my new teammate. But obviously, he won't be participating in the sprint as he wasn't here last week. But he will be participating in the race and qualifying at Australia. So obviously we got to try and get those most of the players or the races in to the sprint, and hopefully I should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of us. I should be around P9, P10ish. I know JJ Racing didn't do qualifying. I'm pretty sure of it. So obviously he won't be. I'll P7. That makes it even better. Right. So this will be a first couple of experiment laps then on the strategy boards. We're going to go for 10 laps and we'll try the softs. Just having a look. A lot of people gone softs and everything. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. Actually, JJ Racing did do qualifying, it turns out. He's qualified, obviously, where it is. Azza in P8. Obviously, didn't set a lap time. Lights in P9 and Nubs in P10. So we start P7 as, obviously... But obviously, we're going to go with lights out, I think, straight away. My seat needs to be adjusted. A bottle of water. Uh-oh. It's a very decent start from us up to P4 straight away. It's what we needed to do. We need to be on that podium as the championship leader. We need to do something straight away.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Obviously, JJ Racing on their medium tyres. Obviously, help him towards the end of the stages, but in the short-term phase, we'll have a lot more pace than him. But hopefully we can do something about the 3 in front. Because I know a lot of people have been practicing really, really hard for Australia. So obviously we won't be as quick. Obviously we now need to save the battery for attack modes. Use our speed through the corners like we did last weekend. San in front of us had a snap. He's gone a bit of a straight line speed setup. Won't be doing anything down the straights on him. Jojo rounds, trying to get the gap to P1. He needs to do this ASAP. We'll be coming like a rocket ship. He's got too much straight line speed for ourselves. Jojo is through crucially. We can stay right in the back of Aiden. Aiden is really San, sorry. Drosan, that's what I meant. James trying to do something to Jojo. Jojo obviously on the medium tyres will help him in the later stages, but as long as we can keep within obviously a second of these guys, it should be a piece of cake. Now obviously Lights is right up behind us as well. We might have to go defensive against him, or do we look forwards to San? I do not know, but we'll keep our position going into turn 1. DRS down the back straight, but we've got to look to go defensive against Lights. He is all over the back of us. He is really holding us up, San is. He is really... Oh, we've got the move. Nice little switch back then on San. Lights will be all over us coming down the back straight. We need to get out. Do not let him have the slipstream whatsoever. Ditch our battery going down the straight. Stay in the middle of the track to defend. He's contacted us. I stayed where exactly I was. San is out of the race. That is absolute atrocious racing. I stayed dead straight in the middle. That is unfortunate. Surely there's nothing the FIA can do against that. I stayed dead middle of the track. And now our focus turns after the collision on lap 3 of this race. Yes, lap 3 out of 9. We need to put the pressure on James and JJ Racing now. It is full send mode. Obviously, I know these two will try absolute everything to keep me behind. It turns out we might have a bit of a better car. A bit of a better setup in the corners. They seem to have a bit of a straight line speed deficit to myself, but we'll try and get in this DRS. We absolutely crucially need this. A bit of a corner cut there, obviously got the warning for it. Purple first sector, we are in crucially in that 1 second DRS, and we'll get DRS down the back straight. James is going to be attacking Jojo. We will stay behind and watch this all unfold. This could be actual crucial moments for this Grand Prix. I think they come together at the end of the straight, still keeping within the 1 second, as we absolutely do need to in the slipstream then of James as well. Jojo's flashing, we're flashing. James, however, has a lot more battery. He's now flashing as well. We're all low up at the front. This could be absolutely crucial. As James needs to get a bit of a move on here, or we will have him. As he's just completely shunted into my car. However, we will stay behind. We need the fastest lap. We haven't got the fastest lap. That is a big issue for us.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
3/10 a lap to the car behind. I am not worried about behind, as we have a 5.7 lead gap. But James is the man who I am focusing on. He's gone off the track. We'll wait for the DRS detection zone, which is coming up now. We are behind him. We have no battery. He's going to have a lots of battery. We will go on full attack mode down the inside. Hopefully we can get the move done after Jojo now. Absolute crucial move if I want to win this race or not. So my championship rival, 1.6 seconds up the road on the mediums. Can we do anything within the next 3 laps? We have to do something to extend going into Australia. We want to keep everything possible in this final sector. We need to go right on the back of him, hopefully, going into the final lap. We will be closing through the long corners. JJ Racing seems to have the upper hand in the straight line speed deficit currently. 1.4 seconds coming out of sector 3. It will take a couple laps to get back into that DRS as soon as James lost it. But sector 3 was ours last week. We need to try and keep that momentum up. James crucially now has a 3 second time penalty, sorry. JJ Racing seems to be losing a lot of time in the corners. But so did we there. We got on the curb, bottomed our car out. And you can see 1.6 has now turned into 1.9 going down the back straight. Do you see how much straight line speed JJ has going into the weekend? But sector 3 was our absolute pinnacle point. We need to gain at least half a second going into the final sector.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
He seems to have us covered though at this present time on lap 6 out of 9. We gained half a second there when he really need to push on in this sector. Absolute no battery up ahead, no battery behind us either, no battery for us. 1.3 seconds. Can we make some sort of ascend for DRS? Oh, we have a 3 second time penalty. Just stay within 3 seconds and we have won the race. That may have cost him the race, but nothing he can do. Probably cut the corner to make sure we didn't get the DRS. And that has resulted in a 3 second time penalty for him. But what can we do in the final sector to hopefully get DRS? To take the battle down to the last few closing laps. We'll try and save as much ERS. We want to go into the final lap behind. We want the DRS, and the only way we can do this is to save the ERS. Use the DRS to drag us along onto the last lap. A bit wide. I don't think we'll get DRS at all. Bit wide again. We need to really push on. 1.3.
Starting to catch the car in front, but
We have DRS crucially now.
be making another pit stop.
Absolute crucial we have the DRS. We will be gaining all the time down this back straight. Closing right onto the back of him then. And it's all for us to play for. We want this as bad as we can get this. The fastest lap might not be ours in the sprint, but we want maximum points of the weekend. Let's get our head down. Let's save the battery. He will be deploying it down the start finish straight to enter the final lap. We need to push JJ Racing into a mistake as we have a bit of a snap ourselves. But here we go then. DRS activated. He will stay as far, trying to deploy the battery.
Final lap of the race. Final lap.
We'll stay behind him. As I think he knows we want the DRS going down the back straight on the final lap. On our final warning now, can't make any mistakes. Absolutely crucial, and crucially as a snap. That was crucial. Heading down the back straight now, 20% ERS. DRS activated. He's going to weave all the time to try and break the toe. Dance round the outsides. We have overtook him for the lead on the final lap of this race. Keep it clean into sector 3, and it is all ours. We need to pull away 4 tenths now. We have the race lead. Crucially though, he will be gaining, using the slipstream all the time. We'll try and go defensive here. We'll cut him off. He's gone round the outside, so we need to try and hug this inside line, playing the defensive game. What can we do to keep him away from this podium? Well, first place, sorry, the top step of the podium. It might be a drag race. I think it will be a drag race. It's going to be a drag race to the line. We're going to cut him off immediately. Not let him have anything. We have got the win. Come on. Oh, oh, that is pole position. The win. The fastest lap in the race. We didn't get it in the sprint, but that is maximum points we could have hoped for coming to this weekend. It obviously race round 2 in France. We've now got Austria to deal with. That was a race and a half from myself. Obviously, there'll be an investigation of the collision with San and Murky and myself, but that should not be my fault whatsoever. I think we've wrapped that up quite nicely, I would say, for number 1, P1. That was out fucking standing. Alright, 8 points in the standings now then for us. Very, very good result for us then. Maximum points. 26 points in the race, 8 points in the sprint. Unstoppable here at France. But that is it then for Right, we will rate then for the next invite, which we have already. Oh no, that's a friend's request. I will be back in a minute. I am going to the toilet. That was a good fucking weekend for me. Oh, come on! Maximum points. Oh, come on! Well done, mate. Thank you very much. It was a bit of a really shit race, to be honest. I had a bit of a few snaps on the first laps. I had a good start. Don't get me wrong. It was just obviously the first few laps. The back end was complaining, the front end wasn't turning, and I was like, shit, I need to do something. Got going off tracks at some point, obviously getting two warnings again. So it was really, really good. But looking forward to it now. Such a strong weekend then for us. Oh, there we go. Got the invite from Lewis. But obviously, if you go to the point system, we have got maximum points from the weekend, so it's just a Grand Slam. A fully fucking Grand Slam. It was 25 points in the fastest lap. Oh, fuck's sake. He's nicked my seat almost. But yeah, it was an absolute fully thingy, because if you have a look here, It says obviously 25 points for first and a 1 point for fastest lap if you're inside the top 10 in the race. 8 points in the sprint. If you got the fastest lap in the sprint, it is not given out. So we have maximum points. Top fucking maximum points. Maximum points in a weekend. I got that glitch at the start where it kept me in neutral, didn't change to first gear, and I had a shit start. It's the issue at the moment with lobbies like it is. It does happen sometimes, I guess, with some things. I don't know if it's just the game or is it like the connection or some sort. Obviously, when I go on to multiplayer and in like definitely in racing leagues like this, it happened to me. When did it happen? It was the first pre-season race I had. It was, where was the pre-season in WTFL? Pretty sure the WTFL pre-season race was in Spain, and lights went out, neutral. I was like, shit, have to go into first. I was like, I don't know why, and I was qualified last anyway, but it was in the pot. I was like 2 seconds at the end of the first lap. It was ridiculous. But obviously, clawed my back way through. I think I crashed out of it anyway in the end. But yeah. Hopefully, game mate, you'll have a decent race in Australia. Hopefully, 29 laps. Just need to keep consistency up now. Obviously, maximum points in France. Hopefully, we can then change that over to Australia as well. I don't think it will be. Just struggling in Australia, to be honest. But obviously, like I said, I don't come into a weekend thinking I've got P1. I don't think come in the weekend like I've got a podium. I always approach the same weekends, any race league, expecting myself to perform how I would like. If it means, obviously, where I finish and where I qualify is low, but I feel like I've done the best job I could, then that's perfectly fine. But if I feel like I could have given more at the end of the weekend, obviously then I'll get myself disappointed about it. But as long as I can give 110% in each race, each qualifying, each sprint, I'm not going to have an issue with finishing last or qualifying last or stuff like that. But obviously we need to step up now, as that's just happened. Obviously, I didn't even practice for France. That was the issue. I just had loads and loads of pace. It was, yeah, but obviously just a normal format for this weekend, short quali and a 29 lap race. Here we're waiting on a Alpine, 2 Williams and an Alpha Tauri then, it looks like. But looking forward to, obviously, the race as well. But yeah, I know, obviously, like I was talking about, obviously, how I approach the weekends. I know what I can do capably, and obviously, if I know it all happens in qualifying, to be honest. Like, if qualifying occurs and say I qualify P10, I wouldn't expect anything more than a P10. It's if I can move forward, great, but the absolute minimum I want would be a P10. It's if I can stay where I could have qualified, that's a big bonus. If I can move forwards, bigger bonus. But if I fall back, I obviously look back on the weekend. I was like, right, where did I go wrong with my setup? Is it setup base, or is it just where I placed my car, or is it how I put too much throttle on maybe a spin, or if I crashed and put it in the wall or something with like my front wing damage? Right, obviously I know I can't put that much throttle on there. Or is it maybe the strategy call? Did I maybe pit too early? Did I pit too late? Maybe I had too much tyre wear. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that set of tyres. Or if it starts raining, is it my consistency, or is it just me running wide, basically? Is me getting pens? It all comes down into the same thing. Yeah, I'm not expecting much in this race. The one thing I'm relying on is my clean racing and my ability to avoid incidents. Yeah, like I said, I'm not looking forward majorly into this race. It's a track where obviously I need to see what my capability is, and everything. Obviously I need to settle down, but hopefully I can rely on obviously just my race pace and obviously my consistency, and obviously just staying out of trouble, basically not getting any warnings. I know there could be a lot of warnings sometimes around here as well, which is obviously the issue. There's a loads of tyre you could leave on the boards, but obviously, is it worth, say, in a 29 lap race, is it worth maybe getting a 12 seconds of penalties if you say 2-3 tenths a lap quicker? It's obviously, you never know really until you settle into the race. Obviously you've done as much practice as you can really, and then you come into the race head down and really focus on what you need to focus on. If it's probably focusing on race pace, maybe trying a different strategy to the others around you, maybe going for a one stop or two stop. If you know you've got the pace, why not try a two stop? If you know the deg's going to be high, then obviously use the tyres wisely, know where to cool them off. Just make sure you have obviously the race pace you want, but obviously make sure you have the consistency you want as well. But it's all playing into the same factor of each weekend, I guess. Where obviously you've got the top people like OMJKSN, JJ Racing, for instance. Obviously, the Red Bull team is just really quick at the moment. Obviously, you've got San as well. He's quick. Pringles can be quick sometimes. You've got Murky as well. Henry's another one. He could be there as well. So you've got to play into the factor where you know, obviously, your strengths and play to your strengths. Is it maybe playing the long game? Is it maybe putting them under pressure and keeping them under pressure and not putting anything off yours? There's a lot of people in here that could obviously make an impact in the race. Especially for me, there's a lot of people. Obviously, there's a couple of people I'm not race with, obviously. But obviously, you look for them mistakes in a driver. You obviously look to where the weakness is in, maybe in setups. Maybe they've gone with a straight line speed setups. So you have a look in the corners. Right, he's taking 2 tenths of him out of there. Can I push any more in that corner? If I'm on the limit, then I'm on the limit. It's maybe this corner I can maybe approach that a bit later, late braking, to get the move done. There's a couple of late breakers I think there's 2 corners you can have a couple of late breaks into, get the car slowed down and turned for the corner. And then there's a couple of corners where you can be like, right, I can sit behind him here Yeah, just use whatever I have in the battery or maybe in the tank or something. Just in your setup and having belief you can stay behind him, obviously, in the dirty air. Um, but look forward to the excitement in the weekends anyway. Obviously, I'm now maximum points, obviously, in the race in France. So I look behind myself now. If I make a mistake in this race and I don't perform to my expectations, then obviously I look back as like, right, France, look what I did in France. How then can I translate this into, say, maybe not this race, but how can I translate that into the next race? I think the next race is Monza. So then how can I perform in Monza? Right, let's have a look at my setups. Is it maybe my setups, like, was it the fact I liked maybe a pointy front wing, or was it maybe a really, really good rear wing and maybe not a less so of a front wing? So maybe you need to have a look. Obviously, do I prefer the heavier downforce? Do I like my straight line speed setups? It's all plays into the same. Obviously, I did have a word with you about obviously coming into this weekend, and obviously you said you wasn't particularly looking forward to it. Obviously, I said I wasn't looking forward to it myself, but obviously look in front of you. I'll look around you basically. So say if you qualify, I don't know, say P10, and you've got the likes of people who have a straight line speed setups, and you've got a track. So say like Monza, and they are running 0-0 wings, and you might be running 3-3. So you've got pretty much, you can go late on the brakes into turn one at Monza. Obviously you can get them in the Lesmos, you can get them up to Parabolica and like the Ascari chicanes. They might pull away a bit in the straight line speeds, but obviously if you can keep with them, keep like that, you can keep really pile the pressure on them. It's very easy to lock up round it, like I said, in Monza. And it's very easy to make a mistake if you're not going to be there or thereabouts. So obviously maybe just following them and pushing them into a mistake. Obviously they might burn out the tyres. They might just be really, really slow in the corners, and that'd be where you excel. And obviously you're quick everywhere else as well. It's just the straights you'd maybe lose maybe a tenth, 2/10 in the straights. Obviously you can gain about 5/10 in the corners. But yeah, it's what you need to look at, and obviously looking forward to this weekend now. It's a dry. So obviously, yeah, it's
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
obviously we need to do something in this race. Obviously, the first one out on track then. There we go. But yeah, expectations are now high. I know a lot of people are watching, myself, especially the commentators, keeping an eagle eye on me. I just need to perform. fucking left no space, has he? No one was on a lap either. It was obviously he was just wanting to get right up my arse. Hopefully I'll make a mistake. Got a nice toe up to the line. In 18.6. ODS. It's really pissing me off now. Can't seem to find where I can.
Left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Just an 18.5 from lights. Obviously, there's a lot more lap time in my lap. Obviously, made a few mistakes, maybe because of
Okay, so far our fastest lap is a 1 minute 18.6.
See, look, 2/10 down in the first sector. We lose a loads. Hey, we got a Raider RB Gear. Thank you very much for the party of 6. Much appreciated. We are here now in Australia, and well, Albert Park, and we're here for round 3 in DSR, and we had a sprint race in France just before this. We had a bit of difficulties trying to get everyone involved in obviously the sprint weekend, so obviously we made it last until today. So we did that just before coming into this weekend. We won the race. It was a reverse grid, but obviously if you didn't set a lap in qualifying, obviously you started at the back anyway. So I qualified on pole. I should have been. There was a lot more drivers, but obviously some people couldn't make it tonight, but obviously that's when it was 4. And we started P7. I think there was only 10 of us. Actually, in the weekend, there was meant to be 13 of us in the sprint, but obviously 3 couldn't make it. And one of them's gone off to Tier 1, so obviously he can't race in that either. I'm still supporting you, man. Thank you very much. I'm supporting you too in Tier 1. Oh! Oh, my days. O has retired. Oh, no. He retired. That is a big, big setback for him. JJ Racing's retired. Do you think you have pace for pole? We'll see. We'll see. The Pringles guy decided to drive right up my arse anyway. But we'll go again anyway. We want to set a half decent lap before. Obviously, yes, these are used. I did go on a lap, but I made a few mistakes. Pringles were like fucking right on my arse and put me off just a bit. So there's a couple of corners I can maybe gain a tenth or two on these used anyway. So promote me up a little bit more. But I'm hoping for a decent. Oh, we've got a gap. Yeah, most of the drivers ahead of you are shit. Hold on. On race pace anyways, trust me. Oh, you know what, mate? Hold on. You know what, just go ahead of me. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead of me. You go, you go, you go. There we go. You go, mate, you go. I'm not bothered. I'd rather sit back and just chill. I like to warm up my tyres. Obviously, you can go racing down the roads. Get out of the way of other people's quality laps. Well, there's my teammate now. Yeah, fucker. That was close. Man, if you're gonna get out my way, you've just set a lap. Oh, he's not set a lap, has he? No. Oh well. We'll just use a slipstream. He's gone off the fucking track. Like I said, he's gone off the fucking track and then he's rejoined. I don't mind sitting behind him and everything in that final sector. I could have fucking sent it. And then he's gone off the fucking track and took me fucking wing off me. Obviously, I let him through because I thought he was actually on a fucking quality lap when he came up behind me and everything. Well, I know it's his fault. He's gone fucking off the track, clearly. He's fucked up his lap anyway. It's like, nah, you know what? You're the Champions League with him. Fuck off. Oh, is that my teammate on a lap? Oh, I've got no front downforce for her. No, go past. No, what the fuck are you doing? He's on a qualified. Oh, highlights. You know what? We'll go side by side. Highlights. Come on. Let's go. Oh. No, waiting for Keegan. Come on then, mate. Come on. Let's go. I've got no front wing. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Could you clip that incident if possible or not? Yes, mate. Cheers. I just need to go back and clip the one that happened in the race, because guaranteed he'll put that in and be like, oh yeah, it's my fault, I didn't fucking do anything. But Dab, you got plenty potential for pole. You were like 4/10 faster up on you, and then you fucked. And you fucked sector 1 up. Yeah, I did. That was because obviously of what happened. Obviously, I saw my gap going into sector 2, and it was like 5/10 up. And I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, definitely potential for pole. I want to see if I can get into the 17s. I reckon 17s is absolutely possible. There's a load more potential in that final sector as well. Maybe not, no. No, look, Pringles, I reckon he's got pole, but... Oh wow, Pringles, yeah, he's up there.
So far,
He's set a fucking redonkulous time.
1:18.6.
But yeah, oh yeah, Delirious, mate. I finished first in the sprint. France is my fucking life. Right, I saw it, mate. Good, good. I fucking sent it on someone. I don't know who it was. Unbelievable overtake. Right, let's get out of there.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Oh, I think someone's clipped it. I think my teammates clipped it, and it's in general chat because he was spectating the race. Not the incident. No, no, not the incident. The actual overtake. Oh, I need to go down before he comes. Oh no, no one else. Alright. Sorry, we'll just warm up my tyres. Yeah, I think it's in general chat. He clipped my overtake on an Alfa Romeo. Well, I think it was an Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure. See, 2 minutes. I need to get out now, but obviously we went early. Definitely a potential overtake of the week. It could be another one. No!
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oh, no way. No fucking way. Yes! You fuck's sake. Oh no. I think Ericsson hit us. Delirious, Ericsson hit us. Oh, fuck's sake. Ericsson hit us. Oh, fuck's sake. Potential front row, potential pole. And I've just Ericsson hit us. For fuck's sake. Fuck me sideways. Oh well. This is why I needed you, man. We got a fight with Aston Martins and Haas and Ferrari and Alpine on my fucking hands, and I'm the only one to fucking fight it because my teammate's done it 13th. Why is he setting 20.2s? Why is he so far? You miss me already? Yes, I miss you! Because you were actually up there with me, and you was up there with me in the race, and you had unfortunate moments and everything, but you were still like doing good. And I now have this person, and it's really upsetting, and I really, really, really want you back. Oh, right, where's Holden? Where's my teammate? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Right, I want to see where he's in the pits. Game Undertaker. Oh, he's up on his Delta. Oh, no he hasn't. Ericsson hit him too. It's crazy how Tier 3 drivers finish ahead of other McLaren drivers. What do you mean? Who's Tier 3? Henry's Tier 1, James Tier 1, Sands Tier 1. Ross... Wait, is Ross Tier 1? Tier 2, sorry, I meant Tier 2. Henry's Tier 2, James is Tier 2, Sands Tier 2. Ross, not sure. Game's definitely Tier 2. I'm Tier 2. Flying and... What? Who's Tier 3? Cato, is he Tier 3? There he is. That's Cato Tier 3. Or Woodsy. Is he Tier 3? Who's Tier 3? Who's Tier 3, Delirious? Who's Tier fucking 3? Tell me, because it's really annoying. Henry? Henry's Tier 3? I'm Team Henry. I'm Team Henry. I'm Team Henry. Let's go, Henry. Let's go, Henry. Oh, come on. He wasn't even that far off my teammate either. Look at it. Half a tenth. Is it bad I want Henry? My teammate ain't doing well, so I'm going to support another team. Could I just... could have been worse, to be honest. It could have been worse. The thing is, qualifying's one thing, but you need race pace. And by the looks of it, his qualifying pace is like my race pace. Well, bit faster than my race pace, but not far off. Race pace is, to be honest, are probably faster. That's alright then. These guys are out qualifying merchants, trust me. Oh, fair. We'll put that much in. And we'll do soft to medium, because why not? Actually, no, I won't. Actually, yes, I will. Because why not? Let's go. We need to gain positions at the start. I mean, we need to just fucking go. I'll be happy with a podium, to be honest. I'll be happy with a podium. Knowing where my race pace could have been. We just need to prove it in the race. Yeah. Right, good luck, people. Everyone around me is on fucking mediums. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Hards. Jesus, right, we need to get past these guys. These guys are going to really hold us up.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh, come on.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
I try to give him as much room as possible as well.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
No damage yet. No shit, just realised I've got a 10-second of that one. Let's go. Oh, JJ Racing's just cut the fucking corner. For the pits.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear.
Go, Keegan, go! Fuck's sake. Oh, it's got a fucking drive through. Let's go. Yeah, alright, mate.
Caution, caution.
Cartoon's come off as well. I think he's tried on overtaking the same spot. Right, head down now. Oh, he's gone.
Okay, DRS is now available.
No, I will try and move forward from here, mate. As my teammates up ahead, I want to get past him in this lap. I've got no fucking battery either to defend from JJ. For fuck's sake. I've used it all already. It's shit, I know. Defend this inside. Let's use all my battery deployment. I've got DRS. Should do. Yeah. Hopefully my teammate will let me through. Probably too far off in that moment. Come on, let me through.
Back by about 3/10 of lap. Well done.
You're holding me up like fuck now. Come on. Oh, you're not going to be a Checo teammate, are you? Or a Bottas. I need you to be a Bottas teammate, man. I'm on the faster tyre. Get out my way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you've gone. Now let me. Go. Now defend from him. Fuck's sake. Right, let's go.
You're now running in P7. P7.
What are you attacking me for? I'm your fucking teammate, for fuck's sake. Stay behind me. I'm on faster tyres. Oh, you're going to come attacking me, aren't you? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, and he's just followed straight fucking through.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Yeah, box for mediums. Oh, sorry, teammate.
That was a fantastic start.
Didn't realise you're boxing.
We were expecting.
I wanted mediums.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop
We can go
left.
softs at the end then.
Strategy.
If need. Oh, they used. I could do a medium again. If there's another safety car of some sort. How has he jumped him in the fucking pits? We had a stack like that and he jumped JJ Racing in the pits. That's top class, that is. That's master class. I'll tell you what, that's might hurt the top runners as well. I know they'll have to go again, but they'll be on used softs or mediums. I'm right there. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you, Pingu. Fucking bell end, isn't he?
Up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Fuck's sake, man. Seriously.
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Confirmed.
No, we're boxing for new mediums, mate.
Okay, let's go. Now, come on.
He's got nothing for that either.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Thank you for the follow. He's AI. I know, but obviously it should be if you're AI, you should have your, he's now at the fucking back, look. Fucking everywhere. No, but it's the responsibility of having it in AI. If you still have, it's still your car, but it's still your car on track. And it's like, this could have cost me a few positions here, so.
Ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Ouch. Right, let's show me what pace we have. Eric, mate, you need to close up that gap up, man.
Green flag.
Send him a little teaser.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Let's now go. Well, let's not blow all our ERS as well in the first few laps. I know we're a bit behind, but we can use the tyres to our advantage. When it just...
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind.
Oh, Pringles has gone.
6 seconds.
Ours fully went across the curb then. Yeah, that's the pole sitter that's gone. I'm now behind my fucking teammate again. Not for long! That was brilliant. Oh man, my switchbacks are just amazing. I'll sit behind you, Azza, don't worry, mate. It cost me a bit of time, but... No, can't get past him.
Nice move. Good job. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
Oh, they've missed the pit lane again.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car.
No, I don't.
conditions And you can't overtake. Return
Go in the
to position.
fucking pit lane. Oh, Woodsy's missed the pit lane. I don't know who's I don't know. Right, let's quickly check. Race director. Incidents. Eric. Eric has the Williams driver. Tyre wear's looking fine, mate. Only 7 and 8%. If the safety car goes round again, I might go for a P. It'd be a very long fucking time on these mediums, but we'll give it a go. But if the safety car's not going to be in, if we're going to go around again, I'm going to quickly nip to the loo. A bit desperate. Right, I'm going for a week. Back in a minute. Go. Ah, we're in the straight. Shit. Ah, right. What's the plan, strap man?
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, I'm banking on another safety car to happen. Don't know.
Gap to your teammate behind is 8.9 seconds.
Let's go.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Let's go. Oh, Sands just got the fucking track.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
It's a VSC though.
Deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to give a positive delta here. Slow down. strategy available on the MFD. Copy. Okay, BSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. We're leading the car behind by 3.7 seconds.
Let's try front. I'll try front of the stop. Go softs. It'd be quali pace softs. I think. Or we can go with them. Use one lap mediums. Or we can try and go to the end with these. Delirious, what do we do? Do we go to the end on these, or do we go for softs? Go for a 3-stop. Wait for a safety car. So pretty much hope for a safety car or extend. Fucking hell, these tyres will be finished. I want to babysit these tyres then from here on in. If he's got to go to the end, I'll manage the gap. And see when I shoot, I'll gain in on the guy, so no worries. Yeah, I know, I've just got to babysit these tyres because these might not get to the end, and if they don't get to the end, I've got the hard runners to worry about. So if we're going to be extending, some lift and coast should do the trick. So long is a big ask to get these tyres to the ends. It's such a huge ask. As we started on the softs. Push on the tyres. What, you want me to open up the gap? 2 or 3, stop Riot, we're going then. It's Jack time, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck tyre management. If I crash, it's not your fault. Oh no, it's my fault. I want to keep it within the white lines. Delirious. Joking. At the moment, you're still gaining on them with minimal push. Yeah, I know, we just had a big snapper out of that, so we'll lose a load of time there, but I reckon we can get these to the end at this pace. These guys on track limits as well, I know. I'm leaning towards a 3-stop if that's a safety car there. No, green flags now. Let's set medium tyres just in case. If not, we can always set to softs. Are we though? No thanks. I'll read your message in a minute, Delirious, because my fucking... the way I'm going. Hold on. Who that way? Alpha guy. Yeah, that's the main man who I'm worrying about. And JJ Racing. Hard runners are dangerous, I know. Especially if you've got to get these... That's brilliant. If we've got to get these to the ends, and then there's absolute zero chance. Oh, we're tiring. Medium, softs. Mediums or softs? Delirious, mediums or softs? Softs, surely.
Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Soft use, yes. Quickly. Softs, go. Alright, we'll go.
Go. Perfect.
Yeah, quality softs. Right.
Look after these tyres now, and you want to finish the race at this compound.
Azar and Gamer jumped my rivals.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay...
Did he leave, or did he? Yeah, look, soft, medium, soft. Hold on. So we have one warning. My teammate has two. We should find a second one in a minute. Oh, he's got 3 seconds of penalties. He's got another one. I am looking for me. That's him, not me. Oh, I've got 2 warnings and Pringles drive through. Terminal damage. JJ's out. Mad. Scoring points crucial. Yeah, I know. They got fucking Azza behind me though. Azza. And then, I don't know where his teammate is, but there are Constructors Championship rivals currently. And then I don't know where my other rivals are for the drivers, so... yeah, he's...
Okay,
Oh, not tyre fucking status.
Keep taking care of it. Gap to your teammate behind is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th.
7th. There you go.
1 minute 50.5.
My teammate's in 7th. So hopefully he can hold it there. I would say if he finishes P10, it's still better than nothing. He still brings in points at the end of the day, doesn't he? It's... He'll be in at the end of this lap. How old are my softs? Not very old. They were one quali lap.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in.
They alright, yeah, mate. Perfectly fine. Perfectly capable.
No overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
No, we're not boxing. No. Box, 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 box. No, we're not boxing. It's too fucking late now. Oh no, I've got the tyre advantage. I've got the tyre advantage on everyone around me. I'm not worried about Pingu getting away.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.6 seconds.
Oh, that is beautiful to my eyes. See the red light flashing on the back of that Ferrari car.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Fucking beautiful. Now let's disappear.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
The fuck's happening behind me? We'll go for the fastest lap next lap. Tell you what, Ross is coming at me. Jesus. Yes, I know, that's what I'm doing now. Okay.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
We're looking good at the moment. Just no more warnings. But we got 3 seconds, then we're in deep shit. I'll have the fastest lap though. I want maximum points again this weekend. I've made a couple of errors. I know. But yeah, it's looking good race pace, to be honest. It's being consistent. Won't really push anymore as long as I will be okay. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Hold on, why are we not? Ah, it's because them two collisions. There'll be collision warnings, not. Oh, I see. There'll be the collision coming up here. When I went around the outside with someone, they will say that's my fault. I left them plenty of racing room. But to be honest, it's such an acute angle. Yarno's winning. Yarno ain't winning. Oh, my teammate's retired. Oh, well, that's great news. Oh, you're watching WR as well? That's alright then. Did you also see that video where Marcel Kiefer and fucking Jake Benham and Barry Borman went on Yarno's setup, and there was like, they couldn't hold the steering wheel as it was that much powerful in his racing rig as well, and like the braking system as well is so much more. You got to put your foot down a bit more to what they used to. They were literally like, you would get up to high speeds. They'd be like, like this. They'd be like that on Yarno's setup. And his braking is like, you would brake here and you'd be in the fucking gravel. It is ridiculous. Yeah, we need to settle back down now as well. He's coming at me at a great rate of pace. I want him to stay at my DRS. I was trying to save it a bit, but we can always use ERS in a defensive way, I guess. As I probably we need to use it. Last 2 laps. I'm going to try and keep him at my DRS. It's that would be the task, just to keep him out of DRS. He is coming at like me when Fernando Alonso was coming at Schumacher. I mean Michael Schumacher when he won his first championship. Oh shit. He is like a Max Verstappen who's coming at me. But yeah, if we can hold him at this pace, I'll be okay. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble with. I don't reckon he is. I reckon he's going to be quite consistent to the end. He will push for the final couple of laps though.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
He will be pushing like hell. We've got no battery to defend with now as well. I've just realised. Use a bit more of my tyre. Took to the gravel that time as well. Alright, last lap. Let's keep him at my DRS.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
How has James got 9 seconds of penalties? That was close, tyres are dying off. We win in France! We win in Australia! Come on! We win in France, we win in Australia. Is it going to be another Grand Slam again? Back-to-back Grand Slams. I'm still waiting on that confirm for the Grand Slams. We had 9 people crash out this race. Yes, 9, including my championship rivals. We have got just wait. Another Grand Slam, boys! Oh, back to back! Oh, we are unstoppable. Driver of the day, I am not fucking surprised. Jesus Christ. What a race. What the last 2 races has been absolute phenomenal. What a win. What a way to win. The fastest lap, 26 points. It's not the Grand Slam. I've just realised it's not the Grand Slam. We didn't have pole position. But we have gone from 7th on the grid to then being taken out to then being last. Then having my front wing taken out through qualifying. And then we have come to first and the fastest lap at the end of the Grand Prix. What a race we have absolutely performed. 2 seconds to Ross. Heart does go out to Ross. He was pushing like hell towards the end. He gains no end of time. But we had it in the fucking bag. Oh. Ross, but I was coming for your ass. Oh, the race win. Oh, come on. That has put us clear in the drivers now. Well clear. That's put us well clear. Fucking hell. Hold on. Where's this interview? We will be getting interviewed. Australia. Oh my, oh my God. Ah. Right, what a race from us. We have trying to put this to bed. Oh, yes! Come on. We will be back for WTFL in... I don't know where we are on Wednesday. Hold on, let me quickly check. I have fucking shattered. Hold on, let me quickly check where we are on WTFL on Wednesday night. We are at Canada for a sprint race, round 5. in WTFL. We are currently in the drivers. We are currently third, 3 points ahead of Ian Marshall, going into race 5. And we are 20 points behind Tom Go Prof, who is leading the championship. And we are... What fucking car are we? Aston Martin. We are third in the constructors as well, with 127 points. Mercedes 149. That's looking all close up in there, but we will now go and raid, as we got raided earlier by RB Gear. So thank you very much. Oh, what was that? Oh, I just got a fucking message off. Hold on 1 minute. Aha. Game into in a tour 6. Thank you very much, buddy. You deserve everything you had. I was a bit worried, to be honest, at some stages with you. You were right on my fucking arse at some points. But yeah, great race from you as well. Where did you finish in the end, bud? But we are back then next week for the double Italian races. We start off in Monza at round 4 next Sunday. Then we go to Imola for a sprint weekend in Imola. Then round 6, Vegas. Round 7 is Jeddah. Round 8 is Singapore. Round 9 is Austria. Round 10 is Zandvoort. And round 11 is Silverstone. And to top it off, round 12 is Qatar. But yeah, that is completely in the bag now. But we will go and raid. We have a possibility of a couple of people, actually. There is absolute fucking shit tons of people we can go raid. So we can either go raid JD 1, we can raid Dream 2, we can go raid Gappy, we can raid Curly, Panda, Ben, Lee, Wabby, and SLH. There's like 9 to raid tonight. Not too sure who to raid. Oh, we will go raid Curly. He is racing in CRL tonight. He is at Jeddah. So we'll go raid him. He's racing in Jeddah tonight. And I will see you guys. Oh, he's not letting me. Not allowed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, you know what? We'll go raid Dream then. We'll go raid him. As for some strange reason, again, the target channel is not allowing you to raid it this time. Don't know what is wrong with us. So we'll go raid Dream. What a race. A race win in our bags for us. Once again, back-to-back race wins. Back-to-back fastest laps. Maximum points in the weekends, both weekends. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for WTFL in Canada Sprint Weekend. And I'll see you later.
She's going to race.